Hello, I wanted to talk about how tight hip flexors and iliopsoas area and tight calves kind of work together. So if my calf is tight, then I'm not able to release this leg back, right? It'll make me have to pop this forward. And that means that this never gets a chance to release. And in addition, if my hip flexors are tight already, then they will resist this lengthening back, even if my calf isn't really the source of the tension. And that'll make me have to pop that heel up and use more of that push off from the toes and the second and third toe as well, pushing off in the action and activating the calf. So those two things work with one another. Yeah, the tight hip flexors keep the calf tight, or the tight calf keep the tight hip flexors, iliopsoas region, top of the quad, pectineus, adductor, all tight. So that means that somebody like me who practices structural integration, you try to look at how can I intervene in this circle of dysfunction between these two elements. And so you can't just release a tight calf. If the hip flexor in this iliopsoas area is tight, it'll recreate the tight calf. And vice versa. You can't just release the hip flexors. If the calf is really tight, it'll recreate the tight hip flexors in iliopsoas region. So you have to try to look at things as a circle, and the idea is to intervene in that circle of dysfunction and try to create a virtuous circle, right? So you help release both here in the work with the hands, right, on the table, and in the calf here. So when the calf is more released, it allows that excursion this way in gait, and that naturally opens up here. And if this is more open, it allows that calf to stay, the heel, to stay up towards the floor longer, and that'll tend to lengthen it out, right? Anyway, that's how this structural integration stuff works. Hope that was helpful. Thanks.